And then I
That's
never
so
liked that. I
funny.
never liked that kid.
So funny because in the middle of the argument, Sammy Day comes strolling into the party, just completely unaware of what's going on. Because he didn't know Chris was in there. He joined up already, and Chris was like, "Oh, perfect example. Look, Sammy Day is here. Sammy, just tell him about that bomb ass weed I used to get from Hawaii, right?" He was saying
When
he
I
said
was in-
something like that. He
Yeah,
said something
and
like
then-
that.
And then look at, and then we were like, and then Sammy Day was like, he's like, Sammy, tell him, and Sammy was like, and then I was like, so wait, he didn't even respond to that, and he's like, oh, that was when I was a freshman. Like, yeah, everybody did some stupid shit when they were freshmen, you know? Like, you're not a big time fucking drug dealer if you ain't fucking doing that right now. Like, stop talking. Such an idiot. Like, I fucking hate that kid. Like, he just drives me fucking up the wall, I swear. And then I guess I don't know. I think it was Murder that told me, but like the reason, because then later when we stopped talking about, later when we were done like treating on him, Sammy was like, "Yo, Hot Dog, you should come pick me up." And I guess he was saying that. I think Murder told me because like they
saran wrapped his car with like 6 industrial sized rolls of saran wrap. They saran wrapped his whole car. He's like, and Sammy just kept trying to tell Chris to come pick him up or whatever. It was like 4 in the morning too. Chris was like, okay, fine. And I never asked him what happened once he went outside. So funny.
It's embarrassing.
So
That shows in reality.
That whole argument, they told Sammy was sending me messages. He was like, "Did you just hear Chris talk about how he got that from Hawaii? The most he ever sold was an ounce, and it was middies." And he was just sending me all these messages the whole time. I was laughing. So funny. So funny.
What? Yo,
wow.
hey. You can't. You see, you can't talk shit to him. You can't let him talk shit to you because he won't. Because he wants everybody to like him on Xbox because he has no friends. But you see, you got to talk shit to him.
Dude, Hot Dog Joe looks so mad. Nah, like, Bo was in the party and Hot Dog was like, "Ooh, is that a girl?" And then he said something, and Hot Dog was talking about something about how he's good with girls. He was being cocky as usual.
Being his alternate reality.
Then Bo said something to him. She was like, "Ew," or something. And then she just started going on him, and then Hot Dog was like, "Whatever, y'all, I bet you're an ugly bitch anyways." He just started flipping out, and because, I don't know, it was hilarious, though. She fried him up. I was just laughing. And he just flipped, man. Like, he couldn't take it. Yeah, like, for real. Like, come on now.
She doesn't even sound like she's ugly.
And she doesn't sound ugly. Hot Dog does that with everyone, man. And I'm like, oh my god.
Well, it's because that's how it started with me and him too. He started saying how he started saying that he knows how to play Gears and he like used to be on like the top team for Gears, and I was like, really? And then I look at his level when he joined, he's level 27 and has a 1.7, so you know he thinks he's God. And I'm like, Hot Dog, that's not even that good. He's like, it's better than yours. I'm like, good, you know, like that's fucking good for you, but he's only 27, so it ain't hard to get that kind of KDR. I'm level 72, and like that shit drops on a random. And then On top of that, I'm not fucking amazing in the game. I don't admit I am. But then he like says he's got it Halo. He says he's got it Gears. Now he's saying SOCOM. And that's why. That's the. It's true, and like,
boy, man.
on but
Chris Miles video's great. Man. Hot dogs is. You should have been there last night, man. We were playing. Like, I wasn't even playing. Like, it was like 4 in the morning. I just got on box to like play a quick game of NBA or something. I wasn't trying to do anything much, and Hot Dog was on. It's the second I get on, he always invites me to a party. Like, I swear he doesn't have anybody else to talk to. Like, I really do. Like, he invites me. He just spams me with party invites, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I join. He's playing FIFA, right? The second I get in there, he's talking about, oh, it's like, I'm about to play this kid on FIFA right now. His record is like 5-20, man. He's not even good. I'm about to scrub him up, right? That's all I'm hearing. I'm sitting on, I'm playing NBA, chilling, relaxing. All I hear is, "Are you serious?" He just starts yelling, right? He just yelling. I'm like, what's wrong? I thought that kid on there too good for you or whatever. He's like, honestly, I can't even score a goal. This kid's beating Hot Dog like 10-0 in FIFA. Like, his record is terrible. He's playing game battles, right? That game battles, I'm like, well, dang, man, apparently that kid's just better than you. You shouldn't be on that game, apparently. Then he's just like, honestly, I don't even know why I even talk to you, man, honestly. Like, all you do is talk. And I'm just like, well, you're the one that's bragging about how good you are at FIFA, and you can't even beat a kid with a negative win-loss. But I'm just going on and on. And then this kid starts talking trash to Hot Dog, and I pretty much tell him that he doesn't need to he doesn't need to play the game. And he just rages. And then he unplugs his mic and everything, man. He's like, I don't know why I even talk to you, man. You're not good at any game that you play. I'm just like, okay, neither are you. All you do is play Halo. Like, only game you can play is Halo.
Oh, this is what pissed me off. And I remember, like, he got on Gears because he was saying that he needed to show me how to play the game. I was like, all right. I was like, fine. I was like, I don't care. I wasn't really getting it. I wasn't really caring about talking shit or anything. And then all of a sudden, I see his level, and I'm like, oh, all right. This kid thinks he's fucking good again. Then here's the bad thing. We get fucking smacked, like bad. Remember that murder? It was 05. We didn't even get a kill. Neither did him. We got one down. Murder. I got it down. I got it down, Murder did, and then he got 3 downs, and he was calling us bad. And I'm like, you didn't get a kill either. You were 0-5. And he's like, I'm fucking better than you. This Warzone or execution shit's for the fucking faggots, and like just like going on about how he knows everything about Gears. But yet I've never seen him on the game. It's just like,
He said he was on the #1 team on Game Battles.
Then if he was on the #1 team on Game Battles, I have somebody who beat them with like no try because you know Jimmy Choto? Did he tell you he used to be on the GB team?
He said his team was like 28-0 or something, or 1 or something. He didn't say it was #1, but I assume that's what he was trying to imply. That he was like some like undefeated good team.
Well, Jimmy Choto, they played the #3, the #2, and the #1 and beat all 3 of them. And those and all that whole team went to school with me. Like, they're fucking good. The sad thing about it is they're not even nerds. That's the sad thing about it. Like, they all fucking play football. None of them just sit around and play video games either.
Yeah.
Wow. God. You're never there. I was like, it's just... And then I was trying to get my boy Anvic down, because, like, 1.7 is, like, the shittiest out of their whole group. Like, I don't know. He just fucking makes me so angry. God, I really want to just go up there one of these days and just bang down his door, and just like, that boy would be so fucking scared. He wouldn't know what to do. He'd be running to his fucking drawer to grab his gun. I know, he's one of those scraggly, long-haired, bowl-cut looking fools. That's what he is. Sure.
He looks like a joke. Like he looks like a. He's
Well, no,
so
that
strong,
you know, and he
man.
knows that. That's why he's got his gun. He probably has a gun because he's a little bitch. I mean, only bitches really need to carry guns, or unless you know somebody's after you. But nobody's after him. He's just scared.